Good morning everyone! So, since yesterday when the first dungeons released, a lot has happened. People were expecting a play-to-earn system that didn't involve as much risk as the current system does, which did end up with a lot of players panicking and selling their D&D tokens. Of course, as the dungeon has just released, there are still many things we don't know at the start. A mix of both lack of knowledge about the game, high expectations and misinformation led to the current situation, and today I will address some of the misunderstandings about the game, how to increase your chances of victory in the dungeons, and also what the DungeonSwap team are planning to do for the future of this game. First off, what does the DungeonSwap team themselves have in mind? From what I read on the DungeonSwap team's Discord, they seem very apologetic that the game wasn't exactly what the community expected. They have listened to the players and will change the dungeon RNG system so it won't involve as much risk. Let's read exactly what they have said themselves. So, as we can see, hey Dungeon Adventurers. Dear fellow adventurers, 3 things we would like to catch your attention. First of all, the developers have heard your voice about your view on the pay-to-earn model being not performing as you expected. And we are discussing internally how to get it fixed to meet your expectations. Thank you for your patience while waiting for our refinement. We promise to finally deliver something that meets your expectations. 2. We have updated the boosting as displayed on front end. This is the additional winning probability as you get compared to no equipment. Note that there is no guaranteed win, except from the training level currently. And 3. Regarding the high gas price. Please note that the gas fee will be higher if you have earned NFT or NFTs from your dungeon battles. And they go on to say that the gas fee price will be 3 times higher if you have earned any NFTs from your battles, because you have to claim those NFTs, and that also costs some, will add up on the gas fees. Now then, let's go on to the some of the misunderstandings and the rightful critiques about the game. I have seen many players saying that the RNG system is rigged because they lost at 75%, 80% or even 98% victory chance. I myself played the game a lot and lost some dungeon stages with up to 85% victory chances. But it is in no way evidence that the game's RNG system is rigged. As with RNG, it's always up to chances and luck. You must keep in mind that the 98 people that win with a 98% chance won't say anything, but the 2 people that lose with 98% chance make sure everyone knows that they lost. Another common complaint that I see is that the winning chances are capped at a certain point, even if you upgrade your equipment. Now, there are 2 reasons for this. First of all is that if the chances were any higher, example, let's say you could keep upgrading your gear and eventually reach 100% win rate on some of the dungeon stages, that would be very bad for the game, because keep in mind that unlike other play-to-earn games, like for example Crypto Blades, there is no limit to how many times you can enter a dungeon. If you had 100% win rate for some of the stages and keep farming that dungeon for free D&D tokens all day, then the game wouldn't even last for a few days, so be mindful of this. Also, something that I did not know yesterday is that the monsters have elements as well, similar to your weapon and armor. This means that if you use a weapon with an advantage over the monster's element, then your chances will be even higher to win that battle. Many players did not know this and were angry that the winning chances could not be increased beyond a certain point. I do agree, however, that they should improve the RNG system, maybe a little more transparency as well, so that the skeptics can be proven wrong. But considering that they are changing the whole system, we probably won't have to think about these odds in the future. Lastly, for the critiques. Many people are saying that the gas fees are high, and while the individual gas fees are not that high, the reason why the gas fee ends up being expensive, as we both saw earlier, when claiming NFTs, you have to pay higher gas fees, and also because there are many transactions, which means you have to pay the gas fee many times for just one dungeon. As an example, let's say you enter the Mad Wizard's underground lair. First you have to pay the gas fee just to enter the dungeon, then you pay the gas fee to do the special attack, then you pay another gas fee for the next special attack, and then you pay the gas fee to escape if you are leaving the dungeon at stage 3. So then you will have to pay the gas fee at least 4 times for if you are leaving the dungeon at stage 3. And you are paying even more gas fees if you're continuing further on into the dungeon. So if the developers could implement a system where the amount of times you pay gas fees are reduced, then the community would be pleased, or maybe some sort of counter mechanic for these high gas fees, maybe increase the rewards a little so people can swap those extra rewards to get their BNB back from the gas fees. Now then, that is all I have for today. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I'll try my best to answer every comment that you leave. See ya. Yeah, as you can see, I don't really have an outro either, so yeah, bye.